A new clay, a new form, the mystery of love and humility. Today, my mind has been swirling with a profound truth, a truth that began with the familiar verse in Philippians, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. Philippians 2:16-7. As I pondered these verses, I found myself returning to the analogy of the sculptor and the clay, an image that has been echoing in my heart for days. It's become clearer to me that the sculptor, our Abba Father, didn't just create a vision, he chose to become the clay. He entered into our humanity, experiencing the limitations of our flesh to reveal his love and character in a new way. He saw a need for a new clay, a clay not tainted by sin, a pure and unblemished reflection of his original creation. This clay, formed in the womb of Mary, was Jesus, the Son of God, who carried the very nature of God within him. He was the perfect expression of the sculptor's vision, a vision of love, humility, and sacrifice. And in this new clay, Jesus chose not to assert his divinity or to flaunt his special status. He did not cling to his form of God in a way that would separate him from other clay, from other people. He chose to empty himself, to embrace humility, to become a servant. His act of self-emptying is the very heart of God's vision. It's the key to understanding why God chose this particular clay, why he chose to reveal himself in this extraordinary way. He wanted to show us what true love looks like, a love that doesn't seek its own glory but the good of others, love that sacrifices itself, empties itself, becomes one with us. It's a vision that challenges us to see ourselves as the clay, to recognize our need for God's transformation. It's a vision that calls us to empty ourselves of pride, of self-ambition, and to embrace the humility, the service, and the love that Jesus demonstrated. I'm still grappling with the mystery of this clay, this form of God who chose to empty himself, but I am filled with wonder and gratitude that God's love is so boundless, his vision for humanity is so full of grace, and his plan for redemption is so breathtaking. May I continue to ponder this truth to allow it to shape my heart, and to live out God's vision for me, becoming more like Jesus each day. Amen.